MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee. Center fielder, number 21.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Perez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with two away. Kane runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Stepping up now, Eric Timms. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Eric Timms goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Nope,
and this is high, a ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Sogard, that's his first double on the year. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Hats off to that one. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, Gervis Solarte. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Here comes the first pitch. hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Austin Barnes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Garza. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Flying toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Now the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Number 7.
Into the box now, Eric Timms. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Broxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, number 16. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. In there, 0-1. Garza steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Perez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
For the Brewers, second baseman, Eric
into the
Sogard.
windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Andrews is under it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitcher, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Garza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Soft liner towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Keon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that this thing's going for.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now for Elvis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Sam Dyson is going to take over here. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hot shot to third. Arenado has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
First baseman number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Timms. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a flare out toward right center. Perez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Garza's ready. First pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Eric Sogard. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Choi in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Garza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Sam Dyson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Michael Saunders is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Back here in San Francisco. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out. Josh Osich will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Kane takes it in. And he's safe.
Oh, he's safe.
Ready once again. Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Braun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. Broxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Garza coming up on the 75 pitch mark to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jesus Aguilar is going to be asked to get things going here to lead off the top of the 8th. Corey Guerin.
pitching for the Giants, number 62, Corey Aaron.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. Into the box now, Manny Pena. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Eric Sogard. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in, Matt Garza. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Austin Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pitch.
Number 49, Pablo Sandoval.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as
number 13,
standing in Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the stretch. Popped up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Andrews sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. Kevin Jensen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He is pounding hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Lorenzo Cain.
Jerry Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jerry Familia.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Keon Broxton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Big second out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Matt Garza. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors.